Hello guys and welcome so much. Today we are going to learn a very important lesson on how you can apply for your passport online via the eCitizen portal. Kindly, as we start this very important lesson, ensure that you have subscribed to my YouTube, press the subscribe button, and at the end ensure that you have pressed the bell. Welcome so much. Let's move together on this journey. To start with, you need to have a web browser. In this case, I'm using Chrome. And now you click your web browser. In my case, I'm using Chrome. So you click Chrome to open. Yeah, you click Chrome to open your web browser. And then ensure that on Google, you have now typed eCitizen to log in. Type eCitizen. And now I'm typing eCitizen. Yes, eCitizen. And then there's that first link, eCitizen Gateway to All Government Services. You click it, and then it will take you to signing in, or rather creating your account if you don't have an account. Ensure you have created an account in eCitizen. Because I have the account, I'm going to click sign in. And then to sign in, you need to type your either ID or email address. In my case, I'm typing the ID, and now you need to have your password. Yes, that's private and confidential, and never ever tell anybody your password. And now I've just logged in. You click log in. Yeah, click login, and then after clicking login, you can see that's my profile, Eric Mbogomaina. Yeah, we have various services in this portal. We have Directorate of Immigration Services for new application of passport, and then Directorate Immigration Services, old visa passport. We have business registration service under BRS. We have Director of Criminal Investigation. Say like you need to apply for good conduct, that's the place. And then for marriages certificate and all that concerning the law, you have the Office of the Attorney General. And then for transportation and all that, you have the National Transport and Safety Authority, civil registration also, and the Ministry of Mining. You have the Office of Register of Political Parties. Say like your politician, you need to apply or rather register your political party. That's the portal, or rather the link. We have the Ministry of Land, all that, higher education. If you want to apply a loan, you have KRA for filing your returns. You have National Construction Authority link there if you need to apply for permission for constructing rather buildings and all that. Kenya Film Commission. You also have a National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, and there's also a link there. Yeah, this yeah, you also have Kenya National Qualification Authority, KNQA, and also National Youth Council for applying for National Youth Council. And now we also have different governments, county governments, like Mombasa County, Nyeri County, Kiambu County, Kisumu Construction, and all that. Guys, we are going to click the Directorate of Immigration Services for the new passport registration, or rather for applying for the new passport. Click continue. And now you can see we have already started applying for our passport. We have the passport application. In this you can apply, renew, or replace online. And also we have the state pass application. You can apply or replace interstate. We have also temporary permit application. We have e-visa. We have permits if you need to work in Kenya. Say like you are a foreigner, you need to work in Kenya, you need a permit. This way now you can click and have your permit. And now guys, we can go to endorsement now. Section 8(1) of the Kenya Citizenship and Immigration Regulation 2012 provides that the passport of any other country that is that held by a dual citizen may, upon application by the holder, be endorsed to indicate. For that you can click. And also we have student pass. Say like you are a foreign student, you want to start your academics in Kenya under our system. This way you need to apply for the student pass. and guys, you will be able to get into this education of Kenya. And now a special pass. This is a document issued under the registration system and immigration regulation to a person who wishes to enter or remain in Kenya for a limited period of time. You can see now in that special pass. And also dependent pass. Guys, we are going directly at the first step on the top, of course, passport application. You click there because you need to apply for your passport. And as you can see, yes, you can see we have different categories. We have category dual national, we have passport. We need to fill details of the applicants, your parents, your next of kin, your recommendation, rather somebody who can recommend you, and then we shall conclude by uploading our documents. So to start with that first category, ensure that you have clicked if you are the one applying for your passport, you click your passport. If it is your child, you click your child. Now, on the next stage, passport application, and also how long does it take? Of course, it takes a period of 5 working days, but it can take longer, especially if the information they are requiring you to present to them, they are not presented on time, so it might take longer. And now, how to apply? You can read that. How to apply? You first need to read the instruction. There's some money to be paid online, and all that you need to download and print, and all that. What are the requirements now? What are the requirements of submission? Now, the applicants, okay, you see also some category down there. We shall be getting to that. Now, requirements during application. Some fingerprints will be taken, that is biometric. You need also to fill a passport. You need to fill passport form. You need a birth certificate, national ID, your current size photo, photocopy of recommenders, and all that. All passport representation, you need to have at least 3 pages. And all that. You need some document. If your parents are there or they have passed, you need some supporting document. For the lost passport, you need to have a sworn-in affidavit, a police abstract, and an explanation letter on how your passport got lost. Say like it got mutilated or rather damaged or fallen in water. You need also to have the explanation letter on how your passport got mutilated or rather damaged. You need all that explanation later. Now, as we move on, we have passport fee, different fees. For ordinary passport of page 32, it is 4,550. For 48 pages, ordinary passport category B series, we need 6,050. For 64 pages, ordinary passport is 7,550. Domestic passport of 48 pages, as you can see, all that also mutilated. If your passport is damaged, you need to pay 10,050. If it is lost, or rather you have, if it is lost, you need to pay 12,050 to replace that passport. So expensive, so ensure you have taken care of your passport. Now, let's first, you see, if you want to go back, you can go back, but let us click next. And now we are in dual citizenship. If you have dual citizenship, you need to click here, yes. And now you need also to provide the country where you are attached to, and also your passport number of that country. And all that. That is for the dual citizenship. But in this case, many Kenyans are applying for the first time, and hence you need to click no if it is for the first time and you don't have dual citizenship. As you can see also, passport type, we have for the diplomatic and ordinary. For the first time as a Kenyan, you click ordinary passport. And now, what kind of passport, or rather ordinary application? This first time replacement and also change of passport, mutilated, loss. We are applying for the first time, so we need to click first time because we are applying for the first time. Now, how many pages? You click 34 pages. That is ordinary category A. And now Is anybody in your family have a passport before? If yes, you click either your parent or your spouse. You provide the passport number for them, immigration number. In this case, I don't have anybody in my family, so I will prefer choosing no. But if you have yes, you need to fill those details, providing them with their passport number. So I choose no, we don't have anybody, and click next. Now in applicants details, this now in applicants details, select location to submit your application. There's Mombasa, Nairobi, Kisumu, Washington, London, all that. In this case, Nakuru is just near my residential area, so I need to click Nakuru somewhere. I will be much available if they need me for more information. So I choose Nakuru, where I will be submitting my application. Now, given names, which names did your mother give you? Mine is Eric Wambugu Minor. Yeah, so Eric Wambugu is my given name, surname is Minor. Yeah, at the date of birth, of course, many people don't like giving their facts on the date of birth, but in this case, yeah, it was 1991 in my case. It is 1991. I'm born on the month of April, and it is 1st April. But remember this date format. You start by the year, the month, followed by the date. Ensure you have written those dates correct. Do you have any disability? Yes, special particulars. You say no if you are not disabled. Now the gender, you say male or female. Then next your color of eyes, mine is dark and brown. So I have to click dark and brown. Oh my color of eyes are dark and brown. I'm very tall, of course. You provide also how tall you are. You write there the feet and the inches. Mine is 5 feet. And yeah, where is 5 feet? You click there, and also some inches. Mine is 2 to 3. Yeah, 2 to 3. 3 inches. That's me. Yeah. You need also to provide the details on where you are born, birth location, where were you born, which country, home country, and all that. So my country is Kenya. My country is Kenya. I love you, Kenya. My country is Kenya. Now, home county. I'm from Nakuru County. Yes, Nakuru County. Where is it? Ensure you have provided the county where you are born. Mine is Nakuru County. And then next stage, next thing is place of birth. The specific place of birth. Nakuru, where exactly? At my time, those days it was Nakuru North, and now it changed to Bahati. Yeah, so I needed to provide those details and say Bahati North, not really Bahati North, but we just call it Bahati. It is Bahati. At first it was Nakuru North, but now let me just write Bahati. It is known as Bahati constituency. Right, a citizen. I'm a citizen by birth. And my KRA PIN. You need also to provide your KRA PIN. Let me look for my KRA PIN in this other phone. Yeah, where I've saved it. Yes, or rather I check in the email. No, it is not in the email. Let me look it in this other smartphone. Ensure also you give right details on your KRA. And now I get now my KRA. Yeah, KRA PIN. My KRA PIN is A. Yeah, you provide also your KRA PIN. You type there your KRA PIN. In my case, that is yeah, at the end is L. Yeah, you need also to provide the birth entry. And remember, there's birth number and birth entry. As you can look well in your, as you can visualize well, the number of your birth certificate, there are two numbers in that birth certificate. We have the entry number and the birth number. In this case, remember, it is the birth entry which they want. So ensure you have entered the birth entry number. Your professional or occupation. Mine is journalism. I'm a journalist by profession. Yeah, so my occupation, or rather professional, is journalist. Are you married or not? If married, remember you need to provide more details. If married, you need to provide the name of your spouse, your husband or wife, the place where you got married at, and all that. So in my case, it is single. Yeah, single, and I choose single. Now, reason for travel. We have medical. We have many reasons why people travel outside the country. Others go for official, others go for work, others go for treatment. In my case, I'm going just to visit outside the country. Residential details. Where do you reside? Where do you stay? Yeah, country of resident. My country is Kenya. I live in Kenya. My postal address. You also have to provide your postal address, and yeah, your postal code. Mine is Nakuru. Nakuru 2010. The postal address is 2010 for Nakuru. So ensure that you have pressed there the name, and automatically the name of the place will come with the code. So you also need to provide the phone number, and remember the phone number should start by the country code, which is 254. The number should start by 254. So my number in this case, and of course they are not real numbers, so don't dare call this, only for tutorial. It will not maybe be getting, but you need to provide the right number there starting by 254, and then your email. My email, wambugu08@gmail.com. wambugu08@gmail.com. You need also to have your official email for this matter. Now, estate, or rather sublocation. Yeah, I'm from Dondori sublocation, and of course my home village is Wanyororo Mititatu. Wanyororo Mititatu, yeah? Yeah, that's my village, my home village. Okay, next. Oh, there's something here. We have some warning. The text must be 3 to 15 characters, and we have just provided a name of 2 characters, or rather the text of 2 characters. So we need to add more, at least to have 3 to 15 characters. Let us say that I don't have the disability. Rather than saying no, let me write, it cannot go to next, so you need to rectify here. Let me write, I don't have. For the special particulars, let me write, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have. That will now work. Remember, it should be 3 to 15 characters. Your text should have 3 to 15 characters. And now we are ready to go. We are ready to go for the next page. Let us now see. Yeah, we have just jumped to the next page, whereby we are required to provide now here the parent details. You need also to provide the details of your parents, your mother and father. And in this case, you also need to provide the supporting documents. You need to provide the supporting documents. Yeah, we are ready to go. Just to confirm, yes, it had worked. Yeah, let's go to the next. Now, the parents' details. You can see we are in the next category, whereby you need to provide the details of your parent. And if the details are available, you need to select available. If you don't have those documents, you click unavailable. And if they are deceased and you have, say, like the death certificate and all that, you need to provide for that. Yeah, if your parents are alive, you need to provide their full names, all that, where they stay, and then their phone number and all that. In my case, I choose father's details, unavailable. My father's name, Peter Minor. So you need to write also the name of your father, the name also of your mother. My mother is deceased. So do I choose unavailable or I choose deceased? Let me choose unavailable, because I don't have the death certificate. I don't have the document, so unavailable. Mother details, unavailable. If you have, remember to put in that thing. It is my name of my mother is WAIRIMU, so I choose to go to the next page, whereby I need to provide, or rather the next of kin. You also need to provide your next of kin, somebody who can be called if you are troubled outside the country. Yeah, and you need to provide 2 next of kin. These people can be your relatives or other your friends, your next of kin. In my case, I choose Christine Mudhoni Dirango. Christine Mudhoni Dirango. Yeah, the ID number. You put there the ID number for your next of kin. You need to provide also the ID for your next of kin. Provide the ID number for the next of kin. And this just for tutorial. Let me guess. Okay, let me put there 29, that one. Okay, well and good, 15 at the end. Yeah, division, where he or she lives. Yeah, Iguameti. Division, location, Cherika. I choose Cherika. Cherika. Okay, how are we related? This a cousin. If it is your friend, you'll write there your friend, your PO box, or rather her PO box or his PO box, the PO box of your next of kin, and the postal code. You need also to provide all that details. Nyahururu. Now, his stroke her phone number starting by 254, the country code. Remember, that is the format of writing the number in this system. And as you can see, if we start with 07 blah 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 blah, let us see if it will work. Of course, it cannot. You shall just see. Let me put starting by zeros. Yeah, her email. You also need to provide the email for your next of kin. Yeah, and all that. ChristineDirango@gmail.com. Well and good. Okay. And second next of kin, of course, you write the second next of kin, your second next of kin, provide the full details, the full names, and the ID. I choose Beth Nyambura, and the ID now. Yeah, let me, of course, I will not write it correctly because it is public. I'm displaying it public. So kindly, we can use that number for the meanwhile in our tutorial. The division, where does my next of kin comes from? My second next of kin, Lanet division, that's Nakuru County. And location, I choose Moronyo. Yes, Moronyo, where my next of kin comes from. And relationship, are we related? How are we related with her? This a cousin. Remember, your next of kin can be your friend, or rather your cousin. Yeah, this is my friend. So I write there the friend, the postal address, the PO box, and the postal address. In this case, yeah, 1225, and yeah, Nakuru 20, rather 10100, the postal code. Now, the phone number, remember, should start by 254. I guess her number, of which it is not very correct, so kindly don't dare call it. This is just for tutorial. Yeah, I'm just guessing it. It is not the very right number. And then the email for your next of kin, nbether. Mine is nbether at gmail.com. Yeah, let's see. When we click next, remember I left this intentionally. I started by 07. Now you see it cannot work, so you need to put it starting with the 254. Your number should start with the 254. And let's see. Yeah, there's no any other warning because we have written the number according to the format that they want. Particulars of children. Do you have children? You say yes or no. If yes, yeah, how related are you with those children? Are they legitimate, or rather legal adopted? Now, if legitimate, you put there the name, the place where your child was born, the date, and the gender of your child, whether legitimate or adopted. If adopted, then you choose there, and all that, the gender, all that, place where they were born, their full names. If you want to remove, yes, you have that, then you can click remove if you want to remove. If you don't have, then you say you don't have children, and in this case I don't have children. So you see, it takes me me to the next category. Now we are almost finalizing. The application must be recommended in this section by a citizen of Kenya who personally knows the application but not an immediate relative. So in this case, you need somebody, not your relative, not your immediate relative, but rather your friend who can recommend you, who can say yes, they know you. You need to put here his stroke details. Somebody who knows you should not be an immediate relative. His stroke full name, ID, professionality, email, occupation, all that. His stroke phone number. In this case, I choose my friend full name Simon Kero. Yes, ID. Remember, I'm guessing. I cannot dare give the right details, and it is for tutorial for me. So ensure that yours is the full detail and correct details. So I guess yeah, you put there the ID, you put his her professionalism. This a bishop, my friend is a bishop, and his email Simon Kero at gmail.com, simonkero@gmail.com. Well at gmail.com. And now the phone number. Remember, these are not the correct phone number because it is for tutorial. So I need to get some numbers, but yours should be correct number. Now you fit there the phone number, and now where does he or she comes from? Mine is from Nyahururu. Yeah, my recommender is from Nyahururu, and the postal code 2300. Now the next page, this is a very important page, and the next step, the last step, of course, whereby you need now to upload. You need to upload the document. Remember, first you need a passport, or rather passport size on a white background. Next thing, I will be teaching you on how to have the correct photo for the passport. The passport photo should be of a background and of a required size. So ensure that, of course, you need to click there, trace where your picture is, or rather locodix is, and all that. You open, it will upload. And also you need your signature. To have your signature. Your signature should also have a white background. Like in my case, if I open my signature in my computer, you see here my signature. It is on a white background. So your signature also should be on a white background. And again, you need an applicant ID. Yeah, you need your ID. Your ID, a copy on front part of it, and also the back part of it. You need also to upload all that, your ID and your birth certificate and your recommender's ID, all that, and then you click preview. If you have uploaded the correct document, you will need to click preview. And thank you so much. That is the end of our lesson for today. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing, commenting, and sharing this video, and see you in the next lesson. I'm Wambugu WAIRIMU. Thank you so much. Keep on subscribing to my channel. Press the red button and also leave a comment, or rather any question I'll be answering in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel.